Hello, this is Eric Magezi again, and I work with Eric Magezi, Home of Music. And today we are going to handle the introduction to our keyboard, or you can call it a piano. So it is all about the black and white. Once you have the black and white, then you're good to go. You can call it whatever you want to call it. Now I'm using a keyboard, and we are going to start the introduction. So be sure that you have somewhere to note and have a pen and a notebook, and if possible it is advisable to have a keyboard with you, a piano with you, such that each and every step we take it together. In today's lesson, we are going to see how this thing is working. The black and white, how is it working? Don't mind about the settings here. What you have to focus on is the black and white. So today we want to see, we have ever heard of the keys. It is all composed in here. Majorly we have 12 keys. We have 12 keys, and there is a way how God created our voices. We sing in 12 keys. We sing in 12 keys. So we start the 12 keys. We have from A to G, and we have what we call the sharps and the flats. We have in all this, when we are to count them, they give us the 12 keys. I start with the C, because if you're using a normal piano, a normal keyboard, sorry, it is having the C as the very first note. It is the very first note. It is the first note on your left. So C, according to the design, it is the first note, and when you are to consider the blacks up, we have the first two black keys, the first two. We have the twos, the threes, the twos, the threes. Those are the black notes. So you can get a C when you consider the first two black keys. The first note is a C. So if I'm to read right from this hand, I will say C. From C we go to D. From D we go to E. From E we go to F. And from F we go to G. From G we go to A. You ask, but those are not 12 keys. Yes, they are not 12 keys yet. True, because I've not involved the black notes, the black notes. Yes. So if I'm to involve the black notes, it will give us the count of 12 keys. The reason as to why I have started with the white keys from C to C, it is because the black notes get their names from the white notes. Right. You remember I talked of the sharps, and it is the hash. The symbol for a sharp is the hash. The hash. So I'll get from C, if I'm to also name the black notes, I'll get the C. Then the very next note from this C is a black note, which is C sharp. Then from C sharp you go to D, that is a white note. Then from D sharp there is a black note, which is next. It is right up on your keyboard. That is a D sharp. From D we go to E. E, between E and this F there is no a black note. So Because it is not there, then we will not create it. We'll just proceed to F. So we don't have a C sharp. We don't have a E sharp because there is no black note. Then we'll continue to F. Then from F there is a next note which is black. Right up, which is F sharp. It is getting the name. These sharps, we get the names from the white notes. Then we go to G. From G we go to G sharp, that is a black note. Wherever you hear me saying a G, a sharp, a note with a sharp, it means it is a black note. Then we go to A. From A we go to A sharp. Then from A sharp we go to B. After B we don't have a black note, so it means we go back to C. So if I'm to count these notes, it will give me a total of 12. I'll say 1, C sharp, 2, D, 3, D sharp, 4, E, 5, then we go to F, 6, F sharp, 7, G, 8, G sharp, 9, A, 10, A sharp, 11, B, 12, then back to C. So if you are to count them when you're not skipping any, it will give you a 12. If you are to count a 13th, it means that you have repeated back to C. You have gone back to C. So that is how we name the keys. We name the keys. We name the black notes according to the white notes. The black notes get their names from the white notes. So I think we are together. Now, if I'm to do the flats, I have been counting clockwise. From left to right. So the reason as to why we call the black notes sharp, we give that tag sharp, it is because they are sharper. It is a slight sharp. They are sharper than their pitch is a bit high. It is a bit high if you are to count them clockwise from this hand to this hand, from the bass to high, or you can say yes to high notes. So if you are to do that, you will get that slightly sharper than the first note you have played. Let us try it out. Do, o, da. Da. So it is just slightly sharper. So that is the reason as to why it is so easy to identify. It is sharper than C sharp is sharper than C. D sharp is sharper than D. So that is how they came up with that sense of giving it a sharp note. So what if, because we have different backgrounds concerning the keyboard, and other people prefer to call them flats. Now, this is a bit confusing. This is where I need your attention. A black note is having two names. It is having a sharp and a flat, basing where you have started counting. Which hand have you started with? So if I'm to do anti-clockwise, it means that I'm going to count from right to left, right to left. That is anti-clockwise. That means that I'm going to rename the black notes from, let me repeat this, from left to right. We term the black notes sharps. Then from right to left, we term them flats. Why? Simple, because it is flatter. It is flat. If that is English, we can say flatter, if that is English. But it is flat. It is not the same as the white note. Let us start. Here my keyboard ended with a B. A B. Then that is a. If we are to count them from this hand, that is, as we started, that is a sharp. But if I'm counting from this side to this side, it means it is a flat. It is a flat of B. A black note is a flat of B. So it gives it another name of B flat, because I'm counting from right to left. So it is a flat. We are from highs to base. It is a flat. Then we go to A. Then the next note from this hand, it gives it a name of A flat. A flat is the same as G sharp, right? Then we go to G. The next note from G is a black one. From right to left, it gives it a G flat. So that is how it works. That is how it works. Just to make it simple and just to do a revision is we can say that G, that is a G, a middle G, just in the middle of the of my keyboard, a G. Then the next black note from G, from right to left, it is a black note which is a. Yes, you've got it right. It is a G flat. Yes, you're getting it right. Then we go to E. A black note, if you are to count it from right to left, it is a. Right? It's a wrong answer. You can give me another answer. Yes, it is a E flat. Thank you very much. You're getting it right. So that is how it works. I can say that C sharp, for example, I'm picking just to build the concept. A C sharp has got two names. It has a C sharp from left to right, right? It is a C sharp. If I'm to count it from left to right, it is a C sharp. But if I'm counting it from right to left, it is a D flat. Thank you very much. That is how we name our keys. It is so simple. It is just a concept. Don't cram it. Just get the concept. From left to right, black notes will be whatever note you hit, it will be a sharp. From right to left, the black note you hit, it will be a flat. Depending, we have said that we name these black notes depending on the white notes. Thank you very much. In case of any question, please ask. You can type, you can let us have this Let it be a conversation. Ask where you have not understood. This is the foundation of the keys. So if we get lost right from the start, it will be tricky to continue on. But ask. I'll be so glad to answer each and every question. I'll be so glad to take you through. Thank you very much, and may God bless you.